I want to welcome you, our viewers, back to our final segment of Chamber Exchange, the TV show, and want to thank our sponsors that make the show happen. That's St. Vincent Hospital and Bank Hometown, soon to have a new name with an exciting merger that took place. But happy to have with us on the segment Bob Langervin, who is the owner of Refined Image, located in Millbury. Bob, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah. Well, in our first segment, we had David I. Hill on talking about the importance of social media and branding and how businesses of all sizes really got to get your brand out there if you're, marketing a good or a service. But ultimately, there's the old saying of a picture speaks 1,000 words, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
and that's what you do. You work with individuals, businesses, companies, organizations on photography of all different types.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. My specialty is professional headshots, corporate team photography, as well as real estate photography, company photography, and design build photography. But really what I'm doing is I'm helping businesses and professionals make a stronger first impression online, because that's where it happens.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's, incredibly important, whether people are talking about, videos or compilation shots and pictures to try to kind of tell a story. It's artwork. It's got to be put together in a consistent fashion in a professional way, and that's something you help coordinate any business with.
Exactly. That's what I help them do. A lot of times companies spend so much time and money on marketing and branding and having a consistent font and all of this, but then they overlook their main asset, which is their people. So people go on their company page and they want to have confidence in who they're going to be working with. So that's where I come in and
No, you make a
help
great
them.
point. Sometimes you'll go on websites for businesses or even boards or commissions, and everyone's got a different type of shot and background, and it kind of, whereas others where everything's kind of consistent and it blends in with the website and the design, that extra level of thought and I guess professionalism kind of comes through.
Exactly. It pays dividends and makes it look like you are investing in your team, you care about your brand and how you're being presented to the world.
Yeah, and so when a business, you start a conversation with a business or an organization, is it, look, I want to come and do a review of all your inventory, or what's the analysis or process you do, or you just depend on what they want?
Sure. Yeah, it depends on the business, but it's pretty straightforward. I can do it. Any business can do it. Any person can do it. Go on your website, open up your team page, take a look at your LinkedIn profile, and ask yourself the question, is this someone that I would want to work with? Is this someone that looks professional? Do I look as professional as I want to look, as I actually feel that I portray myself and how I operate?
Yeah.
So you want to make sure those images match.
Right. And so besides just the team and staff, we talked about real estate. And so if you're working with realtors or brokers or developers who are trying to rent or sell property, yes, there's the shots of the actual particular rooms and things, but you also, through photography and video, can kind of convey a vibe, I guess, that a property or a building might be able to give through video or photography as well.
No doubt, no doubt. So for the viewer, you want them to feel what it's like to be in a room, in a home, and make that something that they connect with. So that's what you're really trying to do. So you're trying to entice the viewer to want to see that property, or the customer to want to go and see that business.
Right.
So whether it's photos or video, you're trying to create something that grabs attention and resonates with the viewer.
Yeah, photo can maybe give you a shot, but with the video you can kind of get a 360.
Absolutely.
Or even the experience of coming into a property,
No doubt.
and et cetera. Amenities as well, which I'm sure a lot of places are interested in featuring.
Yeah, no doubt. Like with a home, there's always a lot of time spent in the kitchen. Everyone wants to see how great the kitchen is.
Yeah.
And the master bedroom, primary bedroom they call it now.
Oh, is that, yeah, okay. And is that, do you do a lot of work with the real estate industry, or just kind of diverse client base?
Pretty diverse. I do a lot of work with real estate, also builders, designers, kitchen designers. It's a great way, photography is a great way to showcase their work, and they put tens of thousands of dollars, customers put tens of thousands of dollars into a kitchen, and then a lot of designers will take some cell phone shots, and what you end up with is dark images or distorted verticals. It just doesn't do it justice. So when they hire someone like myself to go in and showcase their work for them, it really helps them to get the next job and bring in new customers.
So a fair amount of the work is out in the field, working with the customers at their location, or while they are servicing their customers at a particular spot. But you also have a studio in Millbury that gives you some flexibility in terms of things that you can do there.
Exactly, yeah. I have a studio location in Millbury, 45 River Street, and it focuses on professional headshots. So it gives people an option. If they need headshots, they can come see me in the studio. Some companies opt to have me, I have a setup that I can pack up and bring to on location. And so I often go to a company, set up my studio there, and then spend the day photographing their employees, so it's convenient for them. So whatever works best for any particular individual or business.
User-friendly.
Exactly.
And easy,
exactly.
On the go and mobile.
Make it easy.
So Bob, if someone wanted to learn a little bit more about Refined Image, there's a website, to get in touch with you, see some of your work.
Absolutely. RefinedImageMedia.com is my website. I'm also on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and I'm posting often to showcase my own work.
Good stuff. Bob Langervin of Refined Image, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Tim.
It was good to learn about your business and how you can help others.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you for being with us for this edition of Chamber Exchange, the TV show, and once again our sponsors, St. Vincent Hospital and Bank Hometown.